They continue to attack BVS. BVS will continue to counter-attack for sure, no matter what.
Keep that energy up for their team. They have to want it more. They have to work harder and overall just do more today. She highlighted that again. Creamline,
which really ran out of steam basically in those 3 games. Still alive, still playable. Pons is waiting. And a block point.
The past few games, nagkaroon siya ng low-scoring output, but iba talaga pag finals, Gemma Galanza yung naglalaro.
She loves this stage, doesn't he? 6-point lead for Creamline.
Also a change in the setter's position. Janelle Cheng will be calling the shots for the Angels in game number 2. I think the biggest difference na napansin ko nung set number 1, aside from the service reception of both teams, would be the power in the out-of-system plays of Creamline and Petro.
At saka this level, no, Neil, hindi na pwede yung mga just dinks and tips series. Or in this game number 2. Soft block. Brooke. Again. 4-0.
Na dapat tumagal yung Petro Gazz Angels. Even though they only have 2 attackers up front, that's still MJ Phillips and Brooke Van Sickle.
Right.
So the receivers and the defenders at the back really need to do their job from the front line. It's easier for Janelle Cheng to really establish the tempo that she likes.
Ang bilis ng pasa, Neil. Nahuli na yung blockers. 4 straight here. In the heart of volleyball. Better first ball there that sets up MJ Phillips. And if you're obviously fighting Maroons in attendance here in the PVL Finals. Lead is back to 4. Buitre, by the way, was the one who dug that one. They're Kayupi, schoolmate. Brooke will get that point. Like I said, Petro Gazz recovering here with 2 straight points out of the timeout.
Smart swipe from Brooke Van Sickle.
Well, ang Petro Gazz parang nag-settle down, Neil.
And defense really kicked in for Petro Gazz here in set number 2. They were getting a lot of block touches early on. And now Brooke Van Sickle is starting to heat up. 7 points for Brooke. Mababa pa yan because we're already in the second set. We're used, you know what, Boom, I'm still waiting for that Eliza Valdez substitution. She's played in games like these.
Yes.
And you really need her down the road if you want to extend the game number 3.
Brooke, cross court!
Wow.
Little sauce on the cross. And a spike of the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong. Including game number 1 and then, of course, in the semifinals. But can they win the one that matters and when it matters? Pinball. MJ gets it. When MJ gets the right pass, the percentage of her finish is so high. MJ with a pickup. Little decoy there. Kyle keeps it up. And a free ball. Barbon will go back to Myla. Soft block. Kyle on the counter. Gemma denied. Gemma again. Denied again. Even out of system. Myla from the right side. It might have been going out, but it's in play, and they get the point anyway. MJ Phillips with her own block breaker. What defense by Gemma on the up. Over. That is in.
Strong hit from that regalo for Brooke Van Sickle. We're already in the midpoint of set service line. Kaya may 3 points din abante ang Cool Smashers.
Lori will send it to Jonah. Back to Brooke. That's in. But today it's more Janelle Cheng.
Maizo Puntillas has now become a role player for the Petro Gazz Angels.
As opposed to the last time they met in the finals. As MJ Phillips right on top of the net. And Petro Gazz takes over the lead. Ishi lalong isip, Trisha Tubu also in attendance here at the big game. Brooke in the middle, but it's too low. Here comes Mitch. Rejected!
This can make or break a team. A third set win.
And the early surge, whether the other team comes back or not, it's the team that has that early surge who has won each and every set. What a serve by Mitch. MJ, goodbye! Set 4. Brooke this time. Hit out. Technical timeout.
Joy Dacron scoring off her slide attack.
Good serve by MJ.
They're targeting Gemma Galanza on the serve. We know that she is a steady receiver, but sometimes nagkakaroon ng confidence problem. Easy quick.
Yeah.
That just provides additional options for Janelle Cheng.
What a lift from the bench. And what serving. Not only by Brooke, but by Petro Gazz here in this set. And the separation is now double.
They know that Creamline is the most successful club team in the PVL. Oh,
nobody home. 2010, biggest lead of the match.
They look stunned. Everybody with 17 markers, followed by Gumaba with 12.
Pons had 16 in game number 1 as MJ Phillips with a massive swing. 13 points, pushing each other to a 5th set. The late night show here in the PVL continues. And again, the trend, Neil. Game 1, Game 2, lahat ng sets. Sino ang makauna? The first barrage of points, that's the team who has won the sets. And right now, it is 1-0, Brooke. And another loaded one for MJ Phillips. For Phillips, that will be ace number 4.
They are sticking to that game plan. Serve hard. Look at that float serve. If you remember one of our conversations on starting lineup, nabanggit natin doon na itong rivalry na to, magkakatalo lang sa 2 or 3 points in the end game.
Still alive. Jonah. Doug. One more for Pons. Cheng will go back to Brooke. It's back to Brooke again. One more time. Pulls. PVS.
17 big points for Brooke Van Sickle. This is her time to shine.
Right now, Pons is scoring 4 here in set 5. Oh, what a play! PVS with a rolling shot.
PVS just showing us a lot of control and restraint here in the 5th set. Di mo kailangan.
Bernardo off the bench again, contributing. They're still in it. MJ Phillips exploding. Negrito with a 4-point lead. MJ again. Down 3.
15 points for MJ Phillips.
4 players in double figures for Petro Gazz. 4 players in double figures for